Junior Rodriguez. Ready to take another shot.
Catcher,
went down on
number 9,
his last time out.
Junior Rodriguez.
Went down to Hackett. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting. You have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line and left. His second of the game, as it's now a 1-run ball game.
This guy is as hot as anybody right now. This is his second home run of the ball game. And remember, he had one in his previous game as well. I think I'd approach him a bit more cautiously from here on out.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Now begun to get loose.
Second base.
Stepping in now.
Jose
Morales.
Home runs it down.
He'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to
Hey, 2 away now, 2 away.
On the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good it is.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Boy, no messing around here in this 9th inning.
And that's a closer.
Strikes him out to end it here, as they were able to get the possible time run to the plate, but could not cash in.
And I, for one, thought this game would never end. And I've seen basketball games that were lower scoring than this. And you know what? Give these guys credit. They were able to finally get the job done.
Plenty of offense here in this one as we give you one final look at the line score. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory.
Here now is our final lights for this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs.
And as he does,
number
let's take
62.
a look at what happened before the game when he was presented with his National League Delivery Man of the Year award from last season.
Well, no one wanted to face him when he came out of the pen last year. I mean, he was just flat out dominant. But watch out, because here he comes again, boys.
Striding in to start the 9th.
Leading off for the Brewers.
They'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet. So we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first.
He's out.
And that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, shortstop, Diego Gomez.
Diego Gomez will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
Final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together.
Ball inside.
And take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Sneed ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a solo shot here to left center field. 4th home run for him on the season as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
One rule for being a successful closer, you gotta keep the ball in the ballpark. And he's still got a lead to work with after this home run, but his margin for error is pretty much gone.
Your attention, please.
Will pinch hit here
for
and he's the
Milwaukee.
potential time
Number
run.
10, Aldo
Cubs
Pena.
have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun.
Come on, guys.
Up.
Over
toward foul territory.
I got it.
Crespo is over and he tucks it away for the second out.
Now batting, Petra. Pinch hitting for Milwaukee.
Will pinch hit here.
Number
and he's the
45.
potential tying run.
Wade Ashby.
Hey, 2 away now. Come on, fellas, let's go.
They're definitely making him work out there. He came in trying to shut the door, and he has not had an easy time of it.
Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
That's ball
And
three.
he misses again with it.
3-0.
It's 3-0 now.
And obviously a walk here would be a big no with 2 outs in the ninth. You cannot put that tying run on base.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there.
Driscoll.
Lewis.
Hey, we got 2 down.
With the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here.
Ball 1.
Hey, here we go. Plays at 1 now.
There's ball 1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. It's been much harder work than I think he anticipated.
2-0, 1 strike.
He came in trying to shut the door, and he has not had an easy time of it at all. 2-1, here it is. A ball strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. And now a crowd right around 25,000 strong comes to their feet. And he struck him out for out number 3, so that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Well, he did serve up the home run here to make this one a little bit more interesting. But in the end, he does get the job done, and he nails down the save. A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get to one final look at our line score.
Your attention, please.
Three-finger reach.
Now pitching for the
Cubs. Now out of the pen.
Number
and
62.
Let's take a look at what happened before the game when he was presented with his National League Delivery Man of the Year award from last season.
Well, no one wanted to face him when he came out of the pen last year. I mean, he was just flat-out dominant. So watch out, because here he comes again, boys.
Striding in to start the ninth, Reggie.
Leading off for the Athletics.
They'll look to get something
Right
going
fielder.
here and even this
Reggie.
game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get it.
Hey, no outs here.
In this inning.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
And here's where you don't need to be an RBI guy. You don't need to be a home run guy. You have to be
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Just get on base somehow to give that tying run on deck a shot.
One pitch on its way. Liner towards second. And that's a base hit, so the leadoff man does his job here to start the ninth.
When you're down by two in the ninth, there's that old expression about needing a bloop and a blast.
Lacey.
Well, that was hardly a bloop. That ball was stung pretty good. But it is going to get the tying run to the plate. There's new life in that dugout.
Frank Lacey digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
All right, come on now.
No one out now, no one out.
First pitch. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the blast.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good.
Straight up, straight up.
Yeah, you're under it. You got it. You got it.
Me! I got it, I got it!
Is there, and he's got it for the first out.
And this is right where they
Up
want
next for Oakland.
You see it on
Third
show track
baseman,
there. They wanted to take him up around
Florida.
the letters, hoping for the pop-up, and that's exactly what they got.
You got one here.
Standing in now, Desmond Florida.
Damn.
The first pitch misses to him. It's ball one. Nervous time now in that third base dugout.
Hey, let's roll two, huh?
Heart's racing. I'm just watching this game.
Ball three.
He lays off a pitch just below the knee.
3 balls,
3-0.
no strike.
Pitching him pretty careful here, wouldn't you say?
It's possible to be
3 balls, 1
I
strike.
mean, this is not a Silver Slugger award winner up there. You want this guy to hit the ball and put it to play.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
Full count, 3-2.
And it's full now, 3-2. Runner at first here, one man out. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, quite a turn of events.
The batter,
He goes from in the
baseman,
driver's seat, 3-0 to falling victim to the strikeout. And in hindsight, you go back to that 3-0 pitch, and I got to believe he wishes he was swinging.
Stepping in now, Chad.
Here we go, guys.
He'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one.
Hey, 2 outs, huh?
It's just been stuck in neutral. Even when they get a guy on to start the inning, they got nothing to go with it.
Taking called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
No taking now. He's going to have to swing it back.
Now a crowd announced at a bit over 23,000 comes to their feet.
No, that's
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking on the final out. So that's a tough pitch to lay off.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Yeah, and you know this home crowd is going to get to drive home happy as their guys come through with a very good win.
Before we take our lead, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the ninth, but still, 8 strong innings for him. And he was hitting his spots all game long.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our
Here now is
crew,
the final
I'm
line
Matt
score
Sturgeon.
tonight.
You've been
First
watching
for the
MLB
victorious
The Show.
Chicago
And for
Cubs.
more, click
4
on over to
runs.
the show.
Your attention, please. Now
Come
pitching
on
for
now
the
out of
Chicago
pen,
Cubs,
and as he does,
number
let's take a look at
62,
what happened before the game when he was
Three-finger
presented with his
Ritzma.
National League Delivery Man of the Year award from last season.
Well, no one wanted to face him when he came out of the pen last year. I mean, he was just flat out dominant. So watch out, because here he comes again, boys.
Reggie Law will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
This whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run, that's it.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
So you get the sense that what they
Hey,
need
all
is
right, here we go
one
now.
big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game because right now they just seem out of it.
And
One ball, one
fastball
strike.
there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
He will definitely give you something to think about up there.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Count.
Comfortable at bats against this guy.
1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now.
No outs
1
here,
and 2.
fellas.
And they'll lay off
2
the
balls,
curveball
2
that's in the
strikes.
dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2 and 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth.
now batting,
He just grabbed
second
that and
baseman,
said, go ahead.
Frank
You try to hit it.
Lacey.
Threw that four-seam right by the guy.
Hey, let's go right here, huh?
Into the box, Frank Lacey.
Hey, we got one down here,
Here's
one
the
down.
high, it's ball 1.
Yeah!
In there, 1-1. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of
Now
that
batting,
game. You're exactly right. They've
Felipe Police.
We got 2, we got 2.
Felipe Feliz makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen.
Get ahead of him right here.
Final out in the ninth inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what?
All ones the count.
In this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
And now a
1 and 1.
ball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's cut on and
I got to
missed.
count 1 and 2.
Now the A's are down to their final strike of the ball game.
That thing's coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour.
Now a crowd announced at a bit over 23,000 comes to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, you know, this game kind of felt like it could have been played back in 1968. Very well played, very low scoring, very quick game, too. I'll tell you, I could go for a few more of these this year. That'd be okay by me.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And guys, a good outing on the mound for the man you see right there, the recipient of our top player of the game award.
Yeah, he's definitely turned in.
Your attention, please.
Three-fingered Ritzma.
Now pitching for the
Come on
Chicago
now out of the
Cubs,
pen, and as he
number
does, let's take a
62,
look at what happened before the
three-fingered
game when he was presented
Ritzma.
with his National League Delivery Man of the Year
That's a
award
ball.
from last season.
Ball 1, no
No
strike.
one wanted to face him when he came
No
out
outs
of
here.
the pen last year. I mean, he was just flat out dominant.
Ball, hey, come on now.
Because here he comes again, boys.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Down the first baseline. Oh, and this goes right past him.
Well, these
Now
guys
batting,
are high on effort.
the shortstop,
Go on results.
They're
still
Your attention, please.
runs, but
Pinch running at first base.
lead-off base runner.
Number
to
16,
start this inning.
Kevin Couture.
Joel shows bunt on the first pitch, but he pulls it back 1-0. And you figure now this would be a spot where that man might try to take second base.
It wouldn't be a bad idea to hold the ball a little longer out there on the mound. Really bury your time to the plate.
Here we go, guys.
Can't be predictable
Second
out there.
baseman,
He'll take advantage.
Carmen Castro.
Castro
Oh,
comes on
one's the
with
count.
one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Well, you know
There, we got one.
1-1.
True. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well. Especially when
1 ball,
you've
2
got a good
strikes.
hitter.
Count.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him.
He's out.
Your attention,
Larry will be called
Bench
upon
hitting for
here
the
to
Reds.
hit with the game on
Hey,
the
let's
line.
make a play and hold him right here. Let's go.
Solari.
Hey, we got 2.
And that misses for ball one.
Count
There's
1-0.
one guy on this roster who wants the ball in a moment like this. This is the guy.
1-1.
Much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in the pass swing. It's almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
Ready on 1 and 2.
2
Just
balls,
a bit
2
low.
strikes.
Tough call, but it's 2 and 2. Shot weakly to the left. Pinheiro scoops it up. Throw
Got
in
it.
time, and the side is retired. Julio Cedeno to come forward now, trying to at least get on
Leading off
base.
for the Reds.
His guy's down to run
Pitcher.
here in extra innings.
Julio
Ball inside.
You don't need to be swinging for the fences just yet. You just need to find a way to get some guys on base and get that conveyor going.
Hey, we got no out.
Ball 2. 2-0. I gotta think he's gonna leave the bat on his shoulder again here, even 2-0. This approach
Count
hasn't
2-1.
been too sharp so far to lead off the inning.
Swing and a miss. 2 and 1.
2-2.
2 and 2 now. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
And he was really late on this one.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Really late.
First
You
baseman.
can see where the baseball is by the time he gets
Green.
the barrel through. I mean, it's darn near in the catcher's glove already. That tells me he was probably looking for something else.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
All right, come on now.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Pineda takes it in. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Digging in to try it
Left
again.
fielder,
Johnny
Johnny
flew out in his
Hatcher.
last at bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1.
And against a guy like this, you're usually only going to get one pitch to hit in that bat. Sometimes you might not even get that, so that's one he may want back.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, it took them an extra inning to do it, but they'll certainly take it as they lock up a good road victory here in 10 innings.
Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys, but what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4 different people. But
here now is our final line score. First for the victorious
really
Base-Offs. 7 runs on 13 hits.
So that's
One
a
error.
wrap here tonight.
They left
For
3 men on
partners in
base.
the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our
For
entire
the
crew.
Seawolves,
I'm
3
Matt
runs,
Vasgersian. You've been
11
watching
hits,
MLB The
2
Show.
errors. Your attention, please.
Rietsma.
Now pitching for the Cubs,
And as he
number
does,
62.
Let's take a look at what happened before the
Three-finger
game when he was presented with
Rietsma.
his National League Delivery Man of the Year award from last season.
Well, no one wanted to face him when he came out of the pen last year. I mean, he was just flat out dominant. So watch out, because here he comes again, boys.
Striding in to start.
Hey, nobody out now.
Patrick
Leading off the bottom of the ninth inning for the Reds.
Hey, get ahead, stay ahead. What do you say now?
Patrick Anderson.
So let's see if he can do it again.
Oh, that's too high.
With the fastball here, it's 1-0.
And that fastball definitely catches your attention, especially when it's on the inner half.
Here's the ball hit high in the air and fairly deep.
You.
toward the right field corner.
Got it.
Sneed is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start
Now
the whole
batting.
ninth.
Second baseman.
Hey, get ahead, stay ahead right now.
Stands in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night.
Well, this will make him sleep a little better.
Shortstop.
He's 0 for 4 coming into that at-bat. At least he'll leave here with something.
Hey, we got one.
Joel Palmero stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Chopped foul right at home plate. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Hey, knock it down, infield. Knock it down.
No, that's
Swing
down.
on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. On the ground is short.
Hey,
This
turn
could be
2, turn 2.
The second for 1.
He's out.
On to first.
He's
and
out.
He rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
And you know, this is one celebration that I didn't think we were going to be seeing. They came from way down to turn this thing around. That just shows you how you can't take any lead for granted in this game.
Plenty of offense here in this one as we give you one final look at the line score. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through when it mattered. Wound up driving in 3 runs, and they were important ones as it helped lead him to the victory.
So that just about does it.
Here now is the
DK,
final
Psycho,
line
and
score
crew.
tonight.
I'm Matt
First
Vasgersian.
for the Your attention, please.
Three-fingered
Now
Rietsma
pitching for
will come on
Chicago.
now
Now pitching for Chicago.
out of the pen.
Number
And as he
62.
does, let's take a look at what happened
Three-finger
before the game when he was
Rietsma.
presented with his National League Delivery Man of the Year award from last season.
Well, no one wanted to face him when he came out of the pen last year. I mean, he was just flat out dominant. So watch out, because here he comes again, boys.
Bench hitting for the Jordan-backs.
Get up off the
Number
bench
23.
to lead off the home half of the night.
Jonathan
And they've certainly
Jordan.
got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Low
Down,
for
ball.
ball 1.
Hey, nobody gone now. Ball.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And that fastball his definitely catches your attention, especially when it's on the inner half.
Hey, here we go.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And
Three
there's
ball,
ball 3.
no strike.
Seems like they're working very cautiously here. Is this a little too cautious?
Yeah, I mean, why are they giving this guy so much credit up there? He's someone that you got to come right after.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that one. It just got on him too fast.
No leadoff walk just yet as that
balls,
finds
2
the
strikes.
strike
Full
zone
count.
and the count comes full. It's 3-2. And he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
When
Now
you're down by
batting,
a handful of runs,
third baseman,
leadoff walk is a
Alberto
definite blessing. If
Garcia.
nothing else, it's a good first step towards trying to get back in this ball game.
Alberto
Ball.
Garcia stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Oh, he is intimidating. There's no arguing that.
A 1-0 delivery. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless.
Hey,
and
right
it's
for that ground
1-1.
ball right here.
Yeah, that finds a zone, but some of these pitches are getting a little too much elevation. That could come back to bite him.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
And if he can come in
Nobody
here
down
and
here.
start putting that pitch in that location, ain't nobody going to touch him.
Nobody out, runner on first. Grounded up the first baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Well,
Now batting,
with 2 strikes,
right
he's thinking about
fielder,
just trying to make
Justin
contact and take the ball the
Hunter.
other way. You see there, this pitch is bearing in on him, and he winds up swinging right through it.
Standing in now, Justin Hunter.
Ball.
As the first pitch here's a bit high. It's ball 1.
Hey, we got 1.
And a strike to even the count.
Playing 11.
1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Hey, ready for that ground ball right here.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Now a 58-foot
2-2.
curveball that misses for a ball. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Well, there's the true definition of a power arm out of the bullpen.
The left fielder, number 2,
Go ahead.
Bennett
Try to hit it.
Gaston.
He threw that four-seamer right by the guy.
Stepping in now, Bennett Gaston. Shot foul at the plate, strike 1.
Here we go, guys.
It's swung on and hit in the air.
Me.
And he'll put this one away without much trouble, and the Cubs have taken the finale here. They win the series 3-1 as the ball game is over.
And you know what? I don't care who you're playing. Well, it's never easy to go out on the road and win any game. So that was a great effort by them in every phase of the game.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4 different people, but you definitely can't overlook his contribution. He really played a great ball game.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets.
Here now is our final line score this
Show
afternoon.
Nation.
First for the victorious
The Cubs
Chicago
win this
Cubs.
one.
Your attention, please.
Three-finger reach
Now
smoke.
pitching for the
Come on
Cubs.
now out of the pen.
Number
And as he
62.
does, let's take a look at what happened
Three-finger
before the game when he was
reach smoke.
presented with his National League Delivery Man of the Year award from last season.
Well, no one wanted to face him when he came out of the pen last year. I mean, he was just flat out dominant. So watch out, because here he comes again, boys.
Striding in to start the ninth, Patrick Royer.
Leading off for
They'll
Pittsburgh.
look to get something going
Right
here and
fielder,
even this game
Patrick
up.
Well, it's a close ball
Royer.
game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time.
Hey, no
because
outs here.
It's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion. of
One
the
ball,
at-bat.
one strike.
Not only the pitcher, but the hitter as well. Especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
All right, come on now.
And they'll fall behind now to 1-2. Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is.
Two
Fastball
balls,
misses in the
2
dirt as
strikes.
they try to get him to chase the low one. Swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first down here in the ninth.
A lot of people wonder how to throw enough to
The
third.
batter, number
But you'll
13,
see it here.
second
It's a little
baseman,
tough to see, but that
David
index
Ryan.
finger really gets tucked back into the seam of the baseball. And that's what gives it the rotation and movement.
Stepping in now, David Ryan.
That's a ball.
The first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1.
Come on, fellas, let's
Bases
go.
are empty. 1 man out. Swing.
1-1.
Yeah, we got one here.
Right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right. And
No
into
runner,
Boyd
no
with a
runner, eat
single.
it.
And this
Now
is
batting,
just a great job
shortstop.
of protecting.
Cedric.
You can see this
Patton.
pitch is down. It's away. It's a borderline strike if it's in the strike zone at all. Yet he just reaches out and slaps it into right field.
Hey, get us a grounder right here, man. Here we go.
Standing in now, Cedric Patton. He swings and misses
0-1
at
is the
the
count.
first pitch fastball. 0-1.
You want to talk about a live arm? This guy's got one, all right.
Hey, one away. One away.
And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a
1 ball, 2
58-foot
strikes, Dale.
curveball that misses for a ball.
All right, now you've just seen 2 straight breaking pitches miss away. So as a hitter, you're going to eliminate that pitch. No way does he throw it a third time.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
And that is a big time to come up with a strikeout.
Up next
in a
for
tight
the
game.
Pirates.
2 outs. Let's get out of here.
That
Fielder.
tying run over there
Derek
at first, but
Lowe.
with 2 away now,
0-1.
you don't necessarily need a ground ball to get you out of this.
Dirk Lowe.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Got a ball,
This
1
one
strike.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. No
Count,
offer
2-1.
on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Nervous time now in the third base dugout.
I got to count 2-2.
This time up here, my heart's racing, and I'm just
3.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Well, you know, some late-game heroics in the bottom of the 8th were what proved to be the difference. As they rallied back to win in front of a very enthusiastic home crowd.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. And, boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award. But what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this that you can call on to finish things out for you. And he came on to slam the door shut.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasturgeon. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those
Here now is our
smartphones
final
and
line score
tablets
this
out and head over
afternoon.
to
First for the victorious
theshowNation.com.
Chicago Cubs.
The Cubs win
4
this
runs
one
on 8
4-3.
hits. No errors.
So long
He left
from
3 men on
Brisbane.
base. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cubs,
Now out of the pen.
number
And as he
62.
does, let's take a look at what happened before the game when he was
Rietsma.
presented with his National League Delivery Man of the Year award from last season.
Well, no one wanted to face him when he came out of the pen last year. I mean, he was just flat out dominant. So watch out, because here he comes again, boys.
Sean Gonzalez will stand in now to start the 14th.
Leading off for the Pirates,
I don't know about you guys,
third
but it's
baseman,
getting past my bedtime.
Sean Gonzalez.
How about a few runs? Yeesh.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose.
Hey!
And he gets ahead here with
Hey,
the
we got no
fastball,
outs.
strike one.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that pitch. That's on him way too fast.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Good knuckle curve, and he's got him behind 0-2.
And if he can come in here and start putting that pitch in that location, ain't nobody gonna touch
Ball,
it.
that's low.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. One and 2, here it comes. Lays off, 2-2 now.
That fastball, his definitely catches your attention, especially when it's on the inner half.
And the knuckle curve that time got him swinging. That's the first out.
Wow. Neither team really seems to want to take
First
advantage
baseman,
of the
number
ball game.
25.
I mean, this is right for the picking. The guys are just not coming up with good at-bats.
In now, Mark Hurry, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. In there, no balls and a strike. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move.
Now batting,
that's how good his stuff
the
is.
center fielder, Bill
Rottino
Rottino.
stands in. He got under one and
No, that's
popped out
down.
his last time up. And he lays off there, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1.
1 out now.
In the dirt here.
Hey, let's turn 2, huh?
No advance.
Hey!
Fastball is looked at for strike
2 balls,
2.
2 strikes.
Pink right there, 97 miles an hour.
Half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Up next for Pittsburgh,
Downsides.
right fielder, Jason Wade.
Once you get that thing started, it's really hard to put on the brakes, and he winds up breaking the plane right here, and that's strike 3.
2 down now. Here we go.
Into the box, Jason Wade. As with 2 away,
Hold
he'll
on,
swing
count.
and miss at the first
Here we
pitch.
go.
It's 0-1.
If there's one guy on this roster who wants the ball in a moment like this is the guy.
No
And he
ball,
gets him to
2
swing
strikes.
through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
When a guy like this on the mound, he's got you down 0-2, that's a tough hole to climb out of.
Swung on and lifted.
You
in
go,
the air
you
to
go.
left center.
That's mine, that's
He'll
mine.
reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Alfonso Alonso.
Hey, plays it first, plays it first.
Catcher, Alfonso
Here it
Alonso.
And he'll look
1-0.
at the first pitch curveball that's in
Nobody.
the third. It's ball 1. High strike there, and it's 1-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Robinette gloves it, and a rather easy first out.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, David
Ryu strides in, grounded out his last time through. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, first and one now.
Strike right down the plate, 0-1.
Against a guy like this, you usually only get one pitch to hit in that bat.
One down.
Sometimes you
One
might
down.
not even get that, so that's one he may want back.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
A lot of people wonder how
Now
to
batting.
throw a knuckle curve,
Shortstop.
but you'll see it here.
Lucius
It's a little tough to
Pierce.
see, but that index finger really gets tucked back into the seam of the baseball, and that's what gives it the rotation and movement.
Get ahead, stay ahead.
Into the box now, Lucius Pierce.
Oh, that's too high.
The first pitch here's a bit high. It's ball one. And that's in there for a strike, 1-1.
Yeah, there's a good one right there, right over the top.
I got the count 1 and 2.
And it comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Oh, baby, see you drive it.
The plate, three-finger.
The pitcher, number 62.
Come on, big guy.
Three-finger, Rietsma.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Falling for it. Wait. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. This game remains tied at 6. Nick Vogel.
Hey, nobody.
To go at the plate
Leading off
to
for
lead off the
Pittsburgh,
top half.
pitcher, Nick Vogel.
Here we go. Pick it up. Let's go.
Launches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Yeah, 97 will get up on you in a hurry, especially when it's your first debut of the night and you're just settling in.
And there's a
1-1.
ball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Looped out toward third. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one
Now
gone.
batting, left fielder, Robert King.
Stepping in, Robert King. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Hey, first pitch strike. Get ahead right here.
First offering on its way.
Hey, one away, one
Down
away.
below the knees, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Fouled over towards the coaching box. The 1-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, he essentially tripled
Now
up there.
batting,
That means he
third
threw the
baseman,
same pitch.
Sean
1, 2, 3 times
Gonzalez.
in a row. You don't see that very often, but it's going to work out for him as he gets the strikeout.
Stepping in now, Sean
Hey,
Gonzalez.
2 away now.
He looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out
Let's
there.
go, boys. Let's go.
There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Mark Curry steps into the
Nobody
game
here,
leading
nobody.
off
For Pittsburgh, first baseman, Mark Curry.
Ball inside.
And the first pitch of the inning here,
Come on,
this is
guys.
down and in for a ball. That's 1-0.
Ball.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Two really close pitches to kick off this at-bat. Normally this guy would be all over it, but he's shown some discipline here with two good takes.
And that'll get through into center, so there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
Up next for the Pirates,
presents the go-ahead run down there at first base. Boy, he is fired up. Look at that emotion.
Hey, no outs here. Nobody on.
Standing in now, Bill Latino.
Ball.
And a ball, 1-0.
Boy, I don't know that I'd want to be facing this guy right now. He looks pretty fired up out there.
Yeah, he looks like he could run that fastball through a brick wall.
Hey, let's get a 2-ball here.
That's ball 2.
2-1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Struck him out, but his woes continue as that's his third strikeout of the game.
I'm all with this right here. Just an elevator.
the right fielder, number 18.
Nothing much
Jason
to it. He just says,
Wait.
this is just a good old country fastball, and he runs it right by it.
1 out. We got 1.
Let's roll 2 right here. Here we go.
Into the box, Jason Wade. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Steal!
There goes the runner. That's the throw.
He's
way
safe.
late, and he's in there easily at second.
And let's train our eyes on this stolen base from our high first base camera. You'll see him get a pretty good jump. He's looking back at all right there, so he gets on the scoring position. You got the go-ahead run and scoring
Up next for Pittsburgh,
and you come up
catcher,
with a huge strikeout
Alfonso
like that. Pumping your fist,
Alonso.
your intensity's a little bit higher. This guy is focused in right now. I'm very happy with his result.
Hey, get ahead. Stay ahead right there.
Alonso.
0-1's the count.
Hey, we got 2 down, fellas.
Fastball, it's 0-1.
He's going to need to crank that swing up another notch if he's going to catch up to those.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
With 2 outs already, this isn't the end of the world from a defensive perspective, but now at least you bring in the possibility of an infield single, a booted grounder, or even another wild pitch bringing that run home.
Nope.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
I got to
Big
count
swing
2
and
and
a
2.
miss here, 2 strikes. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. To be thinking strikeout here. Swinging a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Yet another shot to end it right here as we move on to the home half of the inning, and we are all even at 6 apiece. Three-finger Rietsma will stand in with a chance to help
The
himself
pitcher,
out
number
big time here with
62.
a couple of men in scoring position.
Three-finger Rietsma.
Looking good. No one better up there. Here we go.
Hey,
keep it going up there. Clutch up.
Round ball up the middle.
All right, one time.
Maybe 2. This is a big play.
Hey, now, here we go.
Here's the first offering. Oh, and this is line into center field. It's down
Right here, find the ball.
And at long last, the winning run is across the score.
Well, you had the sense early on that this one was destined to go down to the wire. And sure enough, these guys are going to pull this one out here in walk-off fashion.
Guys, a good outing on the mound for the man you see right there, the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, Matty, sounds good to me. They needed him to come out and give some support when he was called on, and he gave them a very good outing out of the bullpen. Enough to make him a Player of the Game.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Eric Harris and Steve Lyons, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This is
The final
been a
line score for this
presentation of
afternoon's
MLB
ball
The
game.
Show.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
Chicago. Out of the
Chicago,
pen.
number
And as he
62.
does, let's take a look at what happened before the game when he was
Rietsma.
presented with his National League Delivery Man of the Year award from last season.
Well, no one wanted to face him when he came out of the pen last year. I mean, he was just flat-out dominant. So watch out, because here he comes again, boys.
Leading off the inning, Trent Lemieux, as they'll look.
Hey, no outs now, none.
Even this game up.
Second baseman.
Ball inside
Trent
already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And that misses inside 1-0.
Hey, come on, guys.
There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1.
Against a guy like this, you're usually only going to get one pitch to hit in that bat. Sometimes you may not even get that, so that's one he may walk back.
Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Look out.
2 balls,
That one
2
almost got
strikes.
away from him. 2-2 now.
I'll say this. He wasn't going to get his arms extended on that one.
That's popped up. Now towards short right.
You got it,
field.
you got it, you got it.
Is there
Mine,
for it.
mine, mine!
Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
now batting, first baseman, Ryan.
Ryan.
Hey, get ahead right here.
Stand in, needing to do something here to get on base.
A 1 out now.
To their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
Curveball.
1-0.
This is in the dirt for ball 1. Saws him off.
Straight up,
Here's
straight
this
up,
ball
straight up.
popped into the air. And they'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for
The
route
catcher,
number
number
2.
33.
Key here is a first
James
baseman. You've got to
Molina.
be able to stay focused on the baseball, which is easy for me to say. I don't have half a bat heading my way, but that's a nice job down there to take this one in.
Standing in now, Jamie Molina. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
That thing's coming in there hot. 96 miles an hour.
Plays at first now.
2 out, nobody on. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and the throw goes right by him. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Up next for Philadelphia.
This is a ball that
left
probably
fielder
should have just held on.
Garcia.
Instead, he tried to force it to first, and I think they're going to score this as a single and an error.
Hey, now we've got 2.
Delivery to him on the way. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw
he's
safe
safe.
at first, an infield single, and it's 1st and 3rd now.
Center fielder,
This is a situation now on the mound where you can't worry about how you got into it. You've got to worry about how you're going to get out of it. And he's got some work to do now to protect this lead.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander has begun to get loose. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Caro, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Cubs win this one 6-4. Good night from Philly.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 6 runs, 8 hits, 2 errors. They left 4 runners on base. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs.
And as he does,
number
let's
62.
Take a look at what happened before the game when he was presented with his National League Delivery Man of the Year award from last season.
Well, no one wanted to face him when he came out of the pen last year. I mean, he was just flat out dominant. So watch out, because here he comes again, boys.
Striding in to start the 9th.
Leading up the bottom of the ninth for the Phillies.
Get something going
the shortstop.
Well, it's a close ball
Trent
game, and it's starting to
Lemieux.
get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Here we go.
Ball inside.
We'll take a look at ball 1-0.
And that fastball of his definitely catches your attention, especially when it's on the inner half.
Hey, nobody.
Fastball, and that thing got
1
up
ball,
there
1 strike.
95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
Here's a guy that understands. It's all about getting on base at this point, so good idea there just to wait for strike 1.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
1 ball, 2
Swing and a
strikes.
miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Well, you're always gunning for a strikeout when he's
Now
on the
batting,
plate because his legs
third
make him so
baseman,
dangerous.
Brian
It's just a slow
Padilla.
ground. So nice job of keeping him on base right there.
Stepping in now, Brian Padilla. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Here we go.
Here's a
0-2
late
is the
swing
count.
and a miss, strike 2.
And this battery knows full well that this guy's been scuffling.
Ball, that's
So
outside.
they're not messing around here. They're coming right after him.
Yep, that ball went out.
One down here, fellas.
Missed it, 2-2.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches.
3.
Now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane.
Now batting,
and that's out
the
number
pitcher.
2.
Well, you get a
Robert
good sense
Ready.
of value to this ball club.
Your attention, please.
2 hitters.
Pinch
2
hitting for the
strikeouts,
Phillies,
and now they're in
number 23,
this thing out.
Brian.
He gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Now, he might have been on the on-deck circle just saying,
Hey, 2-way now.
I get
No
one
balls,
at-bat
2 strikes.
against this guy.
Put him away.
That's a lot.
Give him your best stuff. Here you go.
Has him down to their final strike. Here it comes. That's inside.
I got the count. 1 and 2.
It's a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Close, but it's
that's
not
outside.
over yet. That's ball 2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking on the final out, so that's a tough pitch to lay off.
Now it's swinging a ground ball. This should do it. Pineda takes it in. Go on to first. Will be in time to get him. And the Cubs have taken the finale here. They win the series 3-1 as the ball game is over.
And you know what? I don't care who you're playing. But it's never easy to go out on the road and win any game. So that was a great effort by them in every phase of the game.
An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Cubs win this one 7-4. Good night from Philly.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 7 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Chicago, number 62.
Let's take a look at what happened before the game when he was presented with his National League Delivery Man of the Year award from last season.
Well, no one wanted to face him when he came out of the pen last year. I mean, he was just flat out dominant. But watch out, because here he comes again, boys.
Leading off the inning, Rafael.
Leading off for the Rangers.
They'll need him to get
The
something
shortstop.
going here.
Rafael.
Pitch misses here to the leadoff man.
1
in
ball,
the inning.
no
Number
strike.
Hey,
9
come on now.
in the
Here we go.
lineup. It's ball 1.
We're playing 11.
You want
1-1.
to talk about a live arm? This guy's got one, all right.
Hey, we got no out.
Pinheiro is there, and the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Now batting, right fielder.
Stepping in, Lord Gomez.
Gomez.
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98.
Here we go now. Let's go. Outside.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Shot fouled over towards the dugout. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. So 1-2.
One out. We got one.
Chop fouled at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and they're on 2 away.
Center fielder,
He has had a long afternoon, and it's going to be capped off by an 0 for 5 with a strikeout right there.
Into
2 down here.
Now, Dave
No ball. One
As
strike.
he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Now it's
Up,
swing
up.
and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to
Here we go, right now, fellas.
And strike 3 called on a pitch that looked out of the zone. And that's the kind of ball game it's been for these guys, as this one is officially put into the books.
And you know what? I don't care who you're playing. You know, it's never easy to go out on the road and win any game. So that was a great effort by them in every phase of the game.
And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our top player of the game award?
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
So that'll
Here
just
now is
about
our
do it for
final
us
line
this
score this
afternoon.
afternoon. Your attention, please.
Three-fingered
Now pitching for the Cubs.
Now out of the pen.
Number
And as he
62.
does, let's take a look at what happened before the game when he was
Ritzma.
presented with his National League Delivery Man of the Year award from last season.
Well, no one wanted to face him when he came out of the pen last year. I mean, he was just flat-out dominant. So watch out, because here he comes again, boys.
Brent Biden will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
0-1 count.
Come on, guys.
Late decision.
No ball,
from
2 strikes.
And as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, one away, one away.
Shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Shot foul with the plate. He stays alive, still 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
And I think right there, that's what you might call a
Now batting, left fielder, Pedro Ramos.
He's basically saying, stand if you can.
Stepping in now, Pedro Ramos sends that one out of play for strike one. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
Cut. Hold it. No.
Well, the toughest out in any ball game
The
is
right fielder,
always
number
the
18.
very last one.
Mickey
These guys are still
Bannister.
breathing, but it's going to take a few more of these to get back into contention.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
Bannister is in with 2 away. as he
2 down
takes the
now.
ball 1-0. Runner on first with 2 away. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Against a guy like this, you're usually only going to get one pitch to hit in that bat. Sometimes you might not even get...
He struck him out, and that's going to do it for the Dodgers here tonight.
Yeah, and you know this home crowd is going to get to drive home happy as their guys come through with a very good win.
Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Cubs win this one 7-3. Good night from Chicago.
Here now is the final line score. Your attention, please.
Ritzma.
Now pitching for the Cubs.
And as he
Number
does, let's take a
62.
look at what happened before the game when he was presented with his
Ritzma.
National League Delivery Man of the Year award from last season.
Well, no one wanted to face him when he came out of the pen last year. I mean, he was just flat-out dominant. So watch out, because here he comes again, boys.
In now, Pedro Ramos. He got on
Now
top
batting,
of one and was a
the
ground
center
out
fielder,
victim last time.
Pedro Ramos.
2 outs here.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And you figure now this would be a spot where that man might try to take second base.
And it wouldn't be a bad idea to hold the ball a little longer out there on the mound. Really bury your time to the plate.
All right, here we go now.
Can't be predictable out there or he'll take advantage.
A 1-0 delivery. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Hit me! Hit me! Hit
So
me!
now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, this will make him sleep a little better. He was 0 for 4
Mickey
coming into that at-bat.
Bannister.
At least he'll leave here with something.
Coming to the plate again, Mickey Bannister.
2 down now.
For the second time in the inning.
Hey, get ahead, stay ahead. What do you say now?
Here comes the first pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Fastball.
1-1.
Swing through it. It's 1-1.
Yeah, the velocity's good here, but I'm not so sure about the location.
I got the count with 1-2.
A swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Dodgers are down to their final strike now. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and you'll see another one. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, you got a good pitch to
Third
hit.
baseman number
He's out
7,
over the plate.
David
You know just what to do with it.
Lewandowski.
Drive this one to right field and picks up that.
Hey,
RBI.
2 outs here, 2 outs.
David Lewandowski is in the 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
2 down, runners at first and second. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
That's ball
But
2.
it's not over yet.
2 balls,
Ball
2
2.
strikes.
Now this crowd of just over 21,000 are on their feet. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Yeah, and you know this home crowd is going to get to drive home happy as their guys come through with a very good win.
Plenty of offense here in this one as we give you one final look at the line score. Well, a pretty good offensive show, of course, in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the
Here now
nod as
is
our
the
top
final
player
line
of the
score
game.